KFC sells a certain amount of millions of burgers per day. There is no, they cannot have that. There's no cow produce that can give you that. I stumbled upon that book. There is a book titled, and it's a book talking about during, slavery era, how they used to eat.
Yeah, they eat the mummies
and cook. We've talked about Noah's birth, and how his father was afraid. And Pastor, have you been seeing all these? Well, you might not doom scroll like some of us when we get distracted, Have you been seeing all these well, I won't call them in so they don't EPS, block us. Right? These
EPS.
This thing. There's a picture I saw, Pastor. And so I sent it to someone that knows how to check this thing just to verify it's not AI. Mm-hmm. Literally, you know how you have roasted chicken on a table? Roasted chicken, only this time now roasted pikin.
Oh.
Live.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm sorry, Pastor. There's no other person I can share this thing with. Bear with me. I just need to know. So, as in, all those things that we've spoken about, we've talked about Noah's birth, and how his father was afraid, and how that, you said it before, that just, you can infer that these people come from this, they are descendants of these particular rejects of heaven, because that's what they are. They are the rejects of heaven, And then I see these things, and then I hear some of the things. There's even a book. Oh my God. I stumbled upon that book. There is a book titled, and it's a book talking about during, slavery era, how they used to eat.
Yeah, they eat the mummies.
And cook.
They eat the mummies.
No, that's mummies.
The slaves. The slaves.
It's called the delectable
Negro. Delectable Negro, yeah. They eat them.
So, what
Pastor will ban me very soon. Pastor, your mind is not blown. Pastor, I read those books on the dark arts and whatnot, just like you say, you've got to respect, you got to know your enemy, you got to this. I kind of wanted to know, what's happening here? Although I've never gone far, because I believe in God wholeheartedly, I just want to know, what is this? You understand? Fine. But when I see some content,
Shani, I can tell you don't have children yet, do you?
I don't have children yet, but when I have those children, I think I might just lock them up in the woods somewhere, and they are never going to see anyone else. Because what the hell?
I understand. So for me, if I have children.
No, but because when you have to, and I understand you have to be hyper vigilant nowadays. I mean, you don't. I don't even think I can put my kids in daycare. What in God's name is happening?
But it takes time to.
And it's not. See, it's not even like ordinary everyday people. It's heads of states. It's CEOs. It's powerful people that you would imagine that this person has power and influence, so he's going to at least try to be right small. They're not right at all.
Shade, when you remember that most of these people are not truly human, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Most of these guys are not really human.
It makes sense, but is there a way that we can? I don't know. Maybe just I don't know, and I'm going to sound crazy. Maybe just have them somewhere and flog them. Just flog them. They just flog them because they deserve to be beaten. I think
and nuked to kingdom come.
And nuked and I don't know what else you can do to such. So that it also makes it then understand when God decides, you know what, I'm going to annihilate an entire race. Go and kill what? I am not usually shocked.
Mm-hmm.
But my shock is shocked. My flabber is gasted. And this is me going down the rabbit hole of, is this thing real? Is it possible that these people could do this, and they have done this for centuries? And the answer that's coming back to me is yes. You would think that it's only like all the, all this all this occult and demonic people. They're just a small sector, just a tiny people doing something terrible. No. It's a group. It's an entire cult. They say the cult of Baal is so vast. We're talking about people in different. Everywhere you go, you find them. Everywhere that matters in power and in society, in finance, in media, in name it, in medicine, in food, they exist. There's even another rabbit hole I've gone through now. McDonald's. Don't eat McDonald's burgers, sir.
Oh
Let me
no, we
not call
don't
the
eat
brand.
McDonald's.
Don't eat it.
We don't eat KFC because remember
Don't
that
eat. Don't.
KFC advert where they showed a human. They showed a guy. They tell. That's what I'm saying. They tell on themselves in the movies. Anything you are seeing, they are telling. It's right there. So if you remember that advert where there was this guy who was wandering, the KFC advert, he's wandering in the bush, and suddenly he's accosted by these people. They all wearing the same outfit, and they carry him. Next thing they carry him, and one of them, who is standing as the person of John the Baptist, is all in mockery, right? So they lead him to this gravy kind of river, and then she takes him, holds him up, and dips him in the river. When she lifts him up, when she brings him out of the river, it's a KFC drumstick.
I'm sorry, that sounds funny
It's
to me. I
like,
know.
believe in
I've not
chicken.
seen that.
I was like, well, there you go.
Daddy, I've not seen that advert.
I've not seen that
It was
advert,
a
but
big
what
one
I'm
last
seeing
year.
right
It
now
was a big
is
one last year, and I was like, that's it, no more. We don't eat this.
this one was the one I even saw was like statistical, evidence. KFC sells a certain amount of millions of burgers per day. There is they cannot have that. There's no cow produce that can give you that
that amount, yeah.
unless you are mixing your cow produce with something else.
They said it from that movies from the 70s, Cillian Green, where they were feeding the masses human carcass. So all these things from mortuaries, people who have died, they were, so they were feeding it back. So it's like I said, they tell on them. So they're like prophets. Maybe because my background
And
is
then
so
again,
they tell on themselves, yeah. So they tell you what they're doing or what they're about to do. Before
I find out
COVID-19 hit, remember, before COVID-19 hit, there was a lot of movies about contagions, about viruses, about zombie stuff, They tell on them. They
What
tell you
was
what
it?
they're going to do ahead of time.
What was it, yeah? But I didn't watch
And then
that.
I saw this other evidence based that apparently cannibalism is not illegal in America. It's only illegal in one state in America, in the entirety of America.
I heard that if you
What?
find an unalive person and nobody's asking, you can. It's not a crime if you.
You can just roast him, just assault. And have a filet mignon. By me.
So what I would suggest is, like I said, if or when you start having your own children, it may become more difficult for you to watch those things because the time will come you want to delete those things from your head. It's the way I feel.
No, I thank you so much. I think definitely, but no, it's also educate because I have nephews and nieces. I am so hyper vigilant. People don't understand why, but I'm hyper vigilant to the point whereby, yeah, you can trust me. No, I can't trust you. I don't know you. Trust you, Sekini. I don't know you. So I don't know you. I don't want to trust you. And it also seems as if I'm aggressive or I'm the aggressor, right?
Especially if there are people from this side of the world,
Yes.
Somehow. Anyway,
And why you're not feeling?
Abby.
We need to rewrite our education system. People need to know this is actually where they're from. They need to know so that we kind of are very careful. No, I'm not saying all of them are bad, but yeah, there is enough of them to be bad for us to just be weak a little bit and just say, you know what, maybe they should stay at that part of the world and we should stay at this part, because the things I have rabbit holed myself into this week. No, not even this week. Earlier on today.
Wow.
Maybe able to sleep tonight. Anyway, let me mute myself.
Yeah, and that's what scriptures should be meant for. There's only getting your heart, because he said by the washing of the water by the word of God. So people that have this hole, you don't enter. I study myself, but I don't get into the graphic things. Even during the time of the Sudan, etc. Even the Lekki toll gate, the Sudan, which other one happened recently? Even all those unalivings in northern Nigeria, I usually don't watch it. I just get the gist and I understand that has happened. My imagination is even enough to get me, like, you know, and then, I usually don't watch it because you can just think in my mind, you need to start cleansing your mind and all of that. So, but I would suggest you, because a time will come when you'll be like, man, I wish I just never picked up those books. Once you got the detail, okay, they are unaliving, they are doing this to children, you get the gist, okay, that's fine. For me, it's enough for me.